Hi guys, okay, so I don't know how bright this video will be, so you'll just have to deal with me. I'm driving. I know I shouldn't be recording while I'm driving, but I figured this is the only way I'm going to get this video even recorded by 9 o'clock. So hopefully you can see, and if not, I apologize. Today was good. I had a pretty small breakfast. I usually don't even eat breakfast, so having even a small one was okay. Had 2 eggs scrambled, and I had half a cup, sorry, I'm moving around here, half a cup of hash browns with nothing on them, not, fried hash browns or anything. I just microwaved them, they were alright. I seasoned a little salt, a little pepper, a little bit of margarine, which I tracked all my calories, and I'm actually going to write that down, or not write it down, but put it on a post so you can see what I ate today. I will do that after this video, but I really wanted to get this video done, and hopefully it's not, it's kind of stormy out. It doesn't look real great right now. But anyways, and then for lunch I had a cup of Healthy Choice chicken and rice soup, which I didn't realize this until I looked at it, but one of those little cups is actually 2 servings. So if you're going to try that, make sure that you notice, or take notice of the food label, because I didn't realize that it was 2 servings until after I ate it. Now granted, it's a little cup of soup, and it was Healthy Choice, so it's not like it was, cheese soup or something, but still, just to keep that, in your head if you're following along or trying to do this too, or whatever. Look at the food labels, make sure that you're eating, the portion size, I guess, because it really does make a difference. And then I had these little things called turkey bites. I'll post that information on that paper, what am I talking about? Like I'm going to mail you guys something. On the post, and let you know the brand and where I got them and how much they were. But they were actually really good. I was surprised. They kind of taste like a beef stick, but they're actually turkey. And they are full of protein and, big truck, and, relatively good for you. So, check that out too. And then I had a banana, and what else did I have? That was it. I think that was it. And then for supper, I made a mock stir fry with boneless, skinless chicken breast. Peeled the skin off, because there's still a little bit of skin, even after, the butcher, whoever puts it together, takes it off. So I took that off, chopped it all up, threw it in a pan with a little bit of margarine just so that it wouldn't stick. And then I used broccoli, and I steamed that with it, and a red onion. I don't like the texture of onion to eat it, but the flavor is really good. So I did that, and then to season it, I used a tablespoon of teriyaki sauce. Okay. Now it turned out really strong. I gotta switch views here because I gotta set my cruise control. It turned out really strong. Teriyaki flavor-ish, but I thought it was good. I thought it turned out okay. I'm bouncing all over the place. I apologize. So I thought that was pretty good. The calories weren't too bad. There, that. Okay. Switch you back over here. hopefully you can see this, I don't know. But anyways, calories weren't too bad, and that was all I had for supper. Oh, no, wait. I also had 1 cup of fresh pineapple that I cut myself, so I know it wasn't, soaked in any sort of preservatives or anything like you get in the store. Cut that myself, and that was kind of my dessert-ish fruit, I guess, for the day. Even though I had a banana, I love fruit. Anyway, so I had that. I was going to have a mango, but when I was peeling it, I dropped it on the floor. Wasn't going to eat it. Oh, lightning. Storm! Anyway. So that's all I've had today. And I know it seems like a lot. And like I said, I will post the calories, and all of that once I actually get home. Now, I did go to Anytime Fitness today, and I talked to my personal trainer, Heidi, and starting tomorrow, I will be doing 30 minutes of cardio. I'm going to switch again. Sorry. 30 minutes of cardio and 30 minutes of upper body strength training. She also gave me not necessarily a diet, but a sheet to follow, which I'll try to reproduce so you can see that too. That is supposed to help, be a fat buster, help you lose weight quickly, but at the same time in a healthy way. So I will see if I can reproduce that too as soon as I get home, and then you can see that. Now, starting tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio, whether it's elliptical or a bike. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided. Probably a bike. And then I will do the upper body strength training. This chick, Heidi, excuse me, I'm burping too, is awesome. I recently met her within the past few days, but excuse me, sorry, pineapple. But she's awesome. She is going to help me in this. And I actually, I'm grateful to her for that, because she could, really be charging me for me even asking her questions about, nutrition and stuff like that, because that's not really what Anytime Fitness is. Anytime Fitness is an exercise place. So, very grateful for that. Got to give her a shout out. And then, let me see. Oh, I did cave, and I had 2 Mountain Dews today. But I counted the calories, and tomorrow it's water. Okay, the only reason, and I'm not saying this to have it as an excuse, even though it sounds like it is, excuse me, burping, coughing, I'm just full of air, hot air. Anyways, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but I like bottled water. I do not drink tap water. So for me, I didn't have any bottled water in the house today until I had gone to the store. So, falling into my old routine, my old habits, I actually, I got up and got all that situated, had breakfast, and opened a Mountain Dew and was drinking it before I even realized it. And the way I see it, and this might be wrong, you might disagree, but I figured the damage is already done, I might as well drink it, because I have to count it anyway. So I enjoyed it, and I did have one with my lunch. But like I said, I did count the calories. There's actually 170 calories in 1 can of Mountain Dew. So I don't want to say it's okay, because it's really not. But at the same time, it's not horrible, because it does compare to the calories in fruit juice. Check it out. You might be surprised too. So I I'm not down on myself for that, but tomorrow it will be water. And I may have to cut this video short here pretty quick because it's starting to rain. And I'm trying to be a safe driver here and keep my eyes on the road and all that. So if it just cuts off, that's why. But anywho, that was kind of my day. I gotta roll up my window. So that was my day. Yeah, can't see. Not the rain, the wipers. But it wasn't too bad. You know, I'm not hungry. I had energy. And, you know, it could have been a lot worse, in my opinion. I could have been starving and, you know, got into the munchies, and I really didn't. I didn't have any snacks other than those turkey bites, but that was part of my lunch. So this is really loud, so I gotta cut it off. I'll be back. Bye.